you have to really become successful in real terms, it is not just the money, it is not just the relationship, it is not just the health. You want it all, and the foundation of that is what? Let me start by asking you the most important question. Let's have the slides up. The number one question that I have for you is, what do you really want? Just in bullet points, what do you want from life? Brief में लिखना है, लंबा नहीं लिखना है. Whatever you want. Now raise your hand if you've written financial freedom, business, career, lots of money, family, relationships, freedom. Okay. Let me ask you this. What do you really want? Now, this is the question that I asked to a group of people. Last week, I was in Hyderabad, and I was meeting some affluent entrepreneurs of Hyderabad. And this group of 30 to 40 people, you know how much money they were making? Minimum was kind of millionaire. The poorest person in the room kind of was a millionaire. Would that be fair to say? Yeah? The poorest was millionaire. And the richest, he was the co-owner of the company, which was making at least 10,000 crores. Crazy, right? In that room, collectively, they had lakhs of crores worth of business in that small, tiny room. Can you imagine? They were like affluent entrepreneurs of Hyderabad, like who's of who are the Hyderabad. And ask this question. Raise your hand if you're successful. And they were like, one person raised their hand, 2 people, 3 people. I can count on fingers. Only 5 people out of 40 people raised their hand. Surprising? What is the lesson here? Money alone does not decide your level of success. Then ask them the question, how many of you have invested in self-development? Or how many of you are constantly doing the self-development? Shockingly, only 25% people are into self-development. What is the point? What did you understand from this story? That what you want may be confusing. You may want money, but that's not what you really want. You may want relationship, but that's not really what you want. You may have desire to travel the world. You want to have experience. You want to have freedom. But is that what you really want? You do not want to be in the category where you are financially rich, yet living a poor life. So what do you truly want? और ये बचपन से हमको नहीं सिखाया किसी ने कि what do I truly want? Because बचपन से माँ बाप ने हमको बताया बेटा पढ़ाई करो, बहुत पैसे कमाओ, सक्सेसफुल आदमी बनो, सक्सेसफुल इंसान बनो, be a successful man, successful women. But what do you truly want? Is what? Understanding between means and the end. Whatever you've written, then most of you that you've written, money, freedom, success, relationship, are they means or end? They are means. So what do you really want then? Any guesses? Fulfillment. Yes. What else? Happiness. Joy. Yes. So what do you really want? You are on a journey. It is the fulfillment journey. It is a journey of pleasure. It's a journey of joy. It's a journey of happiness. That's what we really want, isn't it? relationship क्यों चाहते हैं हम? Why do we want relationship? Because that brings new level of joy and happiness in our life. Yes or no? Come on, passionpreneurs! We want happiness, fulfillment, and joy. And that's exactly what we're going to go in detail, right? To be happy and healthy. How many of you want this? Raise your hand. Because going back to the example I gave you of the entrepreneurs in Hyderabad, yes, they are financially successful. But can you say they are successful in terms of happiness? Maybe, maybe not. Right? They may not be happy. You know why? Because some of them, they reached out to me after the event and they privately say, can I have a private session with you? I said, what is it about? It's not about the business. It's not about the money. We are the second generation entrepreneurs. We have lots of it. We want to understand more about relationships. We want to understand more about spirituality. Out of all the people, out of 40 people, only one person is practicing spirituality. Is that shocking? Like, wow, what? Out of 40 people, and we call them the affluent people. Yes, they're amazing, they're great. But दिखाओ पे मत जाओ, अपनी अकल लगाओ. Whatever glitters is not the gold. And the same thing I want to share with all of you family members, that do not blindly chase and, means. Don't blindly chase money. Don't blindly chase success. Because success without happiness is an ultimate failure. Yes or no? Right? Now, just think about your career, right? Most of you were in a job or you're still in a job. Would you say you were successful in your career, in what you were doing? Yes or no? You were successful, fairly successful. But were you happy and fulfilled and satisfied? Yes or no? Mostly no. Otherwise you would not be here. Yes or no? And that's what we're going to go deep into. So what do you really want from life? Is be happy and healthy. That is your end goal. Right? But how do you be happy and healthy? You need better relationships. And this is where most of the people are messed up. How do you have great relationship if you do not have what? Finances. Because you know what the top reasons of relationship not working well? Apart from intimacy and the care and love, one of the top 3 is finances. होता है झगड़ा पैसों को लेके? You got to have finances. Better finances. But how do you become financially successful if you're not physically fit or better physically? Right? Imagine you have 10,000 crores. But what if you don't have health? Would you like that life? Yes or no? Sunai nahi deta. Yes or no? You don't want that life. But how would you be physically fit if you're not mentally and emotionally fit? You cannot, because whatever is happening inside, it shows up outside. First, your body will react. But how would you be emotionally and mentally better if you don't understand spirituality? If you're not practicing spirituality, you see, none of the other things will come. So if you have to really become successful in real terms, it is not just the money, it is not just the relationship, it is not just the health. You want it all, and the foundation of that is what? Spirituality.